Hey, how's your trip going? We're all on this trip, right? You got yours, I got mine. This is the Real Nature Trip. I'm Trip. I'm gonna do some tarot. Sorry for being weird. I wasn't thinking about doing one today. I was like, man, I'm kind of on a pace of every other day, you know, maybe missing 2 days. Kind of got a goal of doing one every day, but I'm going by feel. But the whole full moon thing, the whole full moon thing, the full moon, that's kind of called to me a little bit, just because I found something funny I wanted to talk about. Speaking of full moon, the last full moon I saw, you know, like someone mooning somebody, was out in the middle of nowhere, country road, in between a town and a mountain pass. I was driving home, and there was like a group of about 5 or 6 teenagers, maybe like 1 or 2 girls and the rest boys, and I got mooned as I was driving by. And it was so hilarious. They were just sitting at the end of a dirt road that teed into the main road, and I was like, what year is this? You know, the 50s, 60s, 70s, even the 80s, but it kind of went away. Liabilities. When did naked be illegal? That's the funniest part. Okay, so the funny part to me, sorry, I'll calm down, is, you know, we watch dogs go poop all the time, and they walk around naked, and they got their testes hanging out, you know, out the back, and we see their little, you know, all the time, and it's no big deal, and maybe it's funny or whatever. And but the second you go around naked in town and take a poop on the sidewalk, everybody's mad. You go to jail. But it is weird. Isn't that weird that we've made humans, it's illegal and punishable if we just be natural? Enough said. Okay, let's do a little tarot. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing great. Are you doing great? Man, the word ripple came out this morning. I don't know. I mean, I can assume a bunch of things. I don't know if it's going to apply to this. Maybe the only thing you're going to get out of this is me talking about mooning. Maybe you're going to start a whole mooning spree in New Orleans or Ohio or Utah or New Zealand. We got a New Zealand. Maybe in England. Although I think she dropped it. Hey, by the way, thank you so much. This has been great. People have been signing up and watching, and I went from 0 to 3 views a video when I started to like kind of like, you know, singles and teens, and now, man, you know, like this last video got 36 views. And I'm up to 55 or 56 subscribers. Oh, don't you guys have anything better to do? Sorry. Thank you. I love you. I really do. I say I love you because I got to get it out there, you know, and maybe you need to hear it today. Do you need to hear it today? I think we all need to hear it every day. Tell you what, if a stranger saw me at the grocery store, said, oh, excuse me, I love you, and I was like, okay, go right through. I love you too. Oh, okay. Love your neighbors. Nakedness. Ripple. Let's see what's up. Okay, what's brought us here? Where are we? And where are we going? I'm gonna set this over here. I was gonna try to be handsome this whole time, and I just figured it's so easy to do, I'm not even gonna have to try. Okay, where have you been? What's brought you to here? Oh boy! This is it. You have been through it all. You've been, look at that, but you're still standing. Still standing, been through a lot. I don't even have to read into that one. That one just makes so much sense. Where you are now. What's going on now? 3 of Pentacles. I love this one. They're working together. They're all dressed different. Like they've all got different whatchies, you know, like Like that's a monkey looking guy, monk-ish looking guy, not a monkey. And this is like a jester-y thing, and that's, you know, I don't know, whatever. Oh, maybe he's like a smith of some sort. He's got a apron on. I never noticed that before. Anyway, I think the story with these guys is they're working towards something. They're building something that supports something. What you working on? You working with people? And where are you heading? Six of Pentacles. Kind of balance this out. Balance things out. I'm not really looking at the higher, lower, like, oh, I dole out or whatever. It's more about the balance. So let's just review these three. So you've been through a lot of experiences, a lot of whatevers. You're currently working on something, small group, and you're hoping to achieve a kind of balance. So it's interesting that the last two cards, even though one was a 3 and one was a 6, both had 3 people on them. Does that mean something to you? I don't know. I don't know. Ready? Shuffle. Desire, challenge, solution. Are you ready? Desire, challenge, solution. Desire, 5 of Cups. Looks like kind of a crossroads. Like you've dealt with some cups. You know, you're like, hey, I know what these cups are about. You still got cups in your pocket, but you're kind of thinking about changing something. I'm not getting depression. It's just, it's thoughtful. It's like, it's time, it's a stop and think, and, you know, think about changing. Maybe, yeah. Desire a change. The challenge, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. How is 10 of Cups challenge? I'm gonna have to read this one. Cups. 8, 9, King, 10. Here we go. Happily ever after and gifts of the heart shared with others. Happy environment, home life, friendship, family, satisfaction. Okay, there's a challenge here. There's a challenge of all this stuff. Man, everybody feels that, right? Like everybody feels that they're the challenge, happy environment, you know, a good home life, friendships are challenging, family can be challenging, satisfaction can be challenging. Oh my gosh, yeah, I get it. So right now it's desiring a change. The challenges are kind of, I think it sounds like some of these relationships, right? Like family, friends, you know, like it's kind of a challenge maybe. Solution? Oh, let's go back. I need my cheat sheet. I don't know how to turn the pages. What happened? Oh, I forgot where it was. And the solution. So we did desiring some change. There are some relationships that are a challenge. That's what's going on. And the solution? It's not them. The solution is to look inside. You got to look inside you. This is the High Priestess, not just any High Priestess. This is the High Priestess. This is about that inner journey. Deep in there, You got that dark, you got the light, you got the shadow, you got the light, and you got some things to go in there and investigate. But I don't think that's. I think you know that. You've got, when you're dealing with other people and there's something right that doesn't jive. They're just doing their thing. You got to look into you about you know, what's going on. Like, especially if it evokes emotions and negative stuff. You gotta look inside you, right? So, like, the situation, the facts, they're not going to change, but the feelings can change pretty quickly. Okay, well, let's see if this is relational stuff. I don't think it is, but it's you alone, them alone, and y'all together. You alone. One of my faves. The old strength. I'm not going to explain it. For time's sake, you get this. Masculine, feminine, earthly, whatever. Okay, you alone, them alone. So somebody who's kind of mastered their, I don't want to say their creative fire. Maybe. That wands are fire, and like inspiration, spark. And when you're the king of it, you've got it under control. That somebody has got this stuff under control. Like, maybe they're an artist and creative or something, and maybe they've turned their work into, not their work, but their career, because it's not work to them, it's more of a passion. So somebody out there, you know, like this, it's kind of got it together. Yeah. And the two of you together, the Hanged Man, that's usually pausing for reflection, which is very interesting because you're kind of desiring some change, and maybe you're gonna spend some time with somebody who is gonna help you during this pause. Maybe move forward. Oh man. Okay, maybe we're moving into this situation. Am I over talking? Sorry. Like, too much lips. Okay. Well, it's the full moon, okay? I got that full moon energy. I got that solar blast energy. I am just a big energy ball. Do you guys feel it? Like, do you feel a little vibration? I thought it was coffee. I've been off coffee for over a week. Okay, here we go. Situation. Do, don't do. Situation. This has come up the last 4 ones. The situation is the sun. The sun. Let's read it. We need to read it because I can't do it justice. The situation is the sun, and it's funny because this is the first morning in 4 mornings I haven't been freezing cold. The sun. The situation, the exuberance and manifestation of the soul in every way. Man, that first sentence. The next is prosperity, contentment, material abundance. I almost said abuse. Material abundance, success, and vitality. That's the situation. Man, here we are. Exuberance and manifestation of the soul in every way. The situation is you're investigating. You are going through changes. You are taking that pause. You've been through the work. You're looking for a little more balance. You've got the strength. It's great. It's great. The situation is what did I say? It's the sun. It's the manifestation of the soul in every way. So the situation is you working on that, dude. You're taking that inner journey, and I tell you what, when you go for it, you're gonna get it all. So the do and the don't do for this, the sun manifestation. The do, dark night of the soul. This is a winner. This is a winner. You are in all this darkness. This not you, the old you, the old lies, the old beliefs, the old thoughts, the stuff that made you think you weren't everything. You know, you're everything, and you're killing it off, and you're intentionally doing it. You are taking the pause. You're looking for the change. You've been through it. you're doing it, and bright skies are coming. Bright skies are coming. And the don't do, oh, don't do. Okay, I'm gonna, don't do, be. Don't do, be. Got it? You got this? Here we go. Do and don't do. When you think of masculine and feminine energy, doing is more masculine, and laying back and just letting and being, not like, sorry, didn't mean to make it sound any type of sexual, because we're talking about energies, not dumb old human bodies, which I love mine. But when I got the sun like 3 different times as a don't do, and it just dawned, get it, sun, dawned. It dawned on me that it's saying don't do for the sun. Like, you got to let it come to you. Ace of Cups, you don't have to do for the Ace of Cups. This is your big hand gave it to you. The big hand from the clouds, whatever that means, gives you this big wonderful cup with the bird. I'm guessing it's a dove. It's very PC dove. Cups, water, emotions. Let's read about this Ace of Cups, because I think the thing is on that is let it come to you. Ace of Cups, holding nothing back, an enormous outpouring of emotion. Oh, that's easy. You know, I'd say keep it in balance. Keep it in balance. But you know, open heart, bliss, comfort, elation. These are the things, I tell you what, those are the things that these are just your universal source, creator, God given. Like, this is your big cup. And I think you don't have to lean into it. You just let it flow. Let it do its thing. Don't hype up a yucky situation and make your emotions bigger, right? Like, your emotions are perfect, and let them happen, and ride that wave. And then when they're done, don't dwell on them. Don't dwell on those things. Don't dwell. You know what? I don't know why. Maybe because it's early. Instead of a one more card, oh, I'm gonna do 3 cards, and there's 2. Okay, we'll do the European shuffle. And there's 1 left in my hand. And I'm gonna just turn these over together, because I don't have like a script for these. Boom, boom, boom. We got, okay, hold on. We got the 6 of Cups, Justice, and the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. This guy's weighing 2 different options. These are like earthly options. Anything that you're doing down here, you know? People, money, family, you know, just all of it. Just things you can touch and hold on to. And he's some people say he's a little off balance. I don't know. He's not on sure footing. You know, he's solidly on the ground. People are already making a voyage out there. He's weighing his options. I love the infinity. It means he could do this forever. Like, I don't know. I've been stuck doing it forever. You got the Justice card, which, oh man, does that mean like justice is coming to you? Let's go to the book, because that one is pretty important. It's a higher up card. Justice, the work put in equals the benefits received. Integrity, work, law, righteousness, or righteous truth. Righteous and truth. Okay. Oh, yeah. I feel like she's a lady. Is that a lady? I can't tell. I can't tell on these cards. What are you feeling? What are you feeling with this Justice? Balance and justice. That's what you're looking for. Or weighing an option and getting it done before too long. and the justice that comes with that. And then we're going to a 6 of Cups. And, you know, it's kind of like, I'm gonna have to read this one because I feel funny about it. And it's funny because Six of Cups is not what I thought it was. Lovely remembrances, seeing old friends and gifts of the heart, walk down memory lane, past affections, new realizations. Fond remembrances, new realizations, connecting, justice. I think maybe when you're taking this break, maybe while you're deciding on what to do next, on that fork, this is kind of the fork in the road for you, right? Fork in the road. You're going to be doing some internal work. We're always doing internal work. I'm not even going to talk about that anymore. I'm not going to put it in the title. But you're weighing some options. And I think you're going to be okay. While you're waiting, while you're whatever, connect with your community, and you're going to find out that it's all going to work out. Your efforts will be appropriately rewarded. And I mean, just your energy. Let's talk about energy. Like following the energy. Like, let's not talk about effort. Today I was walking and, you know, I was just like, oh, I want to walk for an hour and I don't care. I'm just going to meander and go through. Saw some black cats. I saw some dogs. It was great. Part of me was like, you know, I should really get back to walking 8 miles a day like I used to, you know? And I was like, yeah, I could do that. And winter's coming up. I'll work around it, whatever. And like, by the time I got home, I was like, that's an ego thing. That's a pride thing. It has nothing to do. Like, I just added the numbers in there myself. I just added the numbers in myself. But it's more about the energy. So you've got a little time to sort some things out. It sounds like you're making some choices, and you know, like I've been saying that your energy is kind of unstoppable. You're protected, but like, oh, what am I trying to say about your energy? Like, your energy is gonna move a certain way, and I say go with it. There we go. That's all I can say about that. The energy is gonna want to do something, and if you've already made up your mind, like, oh, I'm gonna walk 8 miles, well, maybe your energy is a 2 mile or a 0 mile day. So, you know, I think you're gonna find more justice, more success when you flow with that energy. I wonder what you're choosing. Anyway, I'm getting bad at goodbyes. I'm going to get better. I'm saying goodbye, and I say I love you, and I accept you for what you are and everything you were in the past and in the future. And good luck.